Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Quinn, and this is my best friend, Johnathan. Say hi, Johnathan.
Hey.
And we're going to do a best friend Q&A video for you. So, let's start with how do we meet?
We went to school together in middle school.
Yes, we've known each other since about 7th grade, right? And I just used to, back when I was trying to conform to what society wanted me to be, and I knew I was just drawn to him, I was really jealous of this girl that he used to go out with, and that's my first memory of him. And then by the end of 9th grade, when we were in high school, I asked him out the last day of school, and we dated for that whole summer, and then some complications arose, and he started dating my best friend, my other best friend, and they realized that they were gay, and I was already dating a girl, so, you know, it was a whole clusterfuck of fuck. So, what's your favorite memory of me in our youth?
My favorite memory? I would say my favorite memory has to be the time when...
I'm scared. I don't know what he's going to say.
Me and my sister and her boyfriend and you were at Dead Man's Hill.
Oh, wow. That was like our first time out together.
Yeah, and we all smoked pot for the first time.
Yep.
Together. That was fun.
And I did get high my first time of smoking pot. That shit's a myth.
Don't listen, Peggy Lee.
Yes. Mom, don't listen. So, it does say describe me in 5 words, but apparently Johnathan had a problem with that, so describe me in however many words you want.
Unique. Musical.
Nipple.
Nipple. Shirtless.
Shirtless. That's my new word.
And one of the guys.
I like it. And I'll describe you as wonderful, beautiful, the least judgmental person I've ever met, and quick to anger with some people, but the most forgiving when he forgives. But
and loyal to that.
Yes,
right.
And loyal to you as well. I think that comes, well, what I was saying before, I think that comes with you being a Scorpio, the quick to anger, quick to forgive thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just quick to forgive because I'm a fucking doormat, because I'm a Sagittarius, I guess. I don't know. So were you shocked when I came out as transgender?
Not really. I think that you've sort of always dressed as male in your style, your hairstyle, your demeanor has always been male oriented. So I wasn't really shocked.
Sorry, I have to consult my list here. So, I know when I first initially told you I was trans, you kind of didn't talk to me for a little bit, and later on I found out you kind of felt like I killed your best friend, and that I killed, like, the female part of me that you loved or something, and I just wondered, you know, how you came to terms to that, and looking back on that now, like, what do you think about that?
I guess that I sort of felt like Quinn killed Kim or something. And
Kim's my birth name, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I outed
No,
you.
you're good. They know.
But, you know, like, I feel really silly looking back on it. I realize it's the same person all the way through, really. And...
But it's normal to have a grieving process. Like,
yeah, I sort of felt like it was a grieving process.
Yeah, and that's common.
But as I got to know Quinn as Quinn, you know, all that sort of went by the wayside.
I look so big compared to you. You're just so skinny compared. Oh, that's better. I don't look so big now. Damn camera angles. Alright, so... we have a lot of history together, and a lot of that history was based on drug use. For about 10 good years, maybe a little bit more, we did drugs together, and that was a formative part of our relationship, and I don't regret it because it's made us who we are today. And now we are NA buddies together. We both go to Narcotics Anonymous. I guess we're not that anonymous about it anymore since this video. But I've just started to go, and originally I went to support him in his sobriety because I've been sober for about 8 years, almost 9, and I just thought, you know, I wanted to help him in any way I could to remain sober. And then I kind of stayed for me because I realized I never addressed all the issues of why I used in the first place. Only I just stopped the drugs. So it's pretty cool that now we have another bond.
Yeah.
We're very bonded in many ways. Alright, my arm's hurting my scars. I gotta bring it back around. So, what are some of the nicknames that you've had for me?
Sunshine.
Yeah, a lot of people call me Sunshine.
Yeah, I think.
Carrie.
I don't know if I've ever came up with one personally for you, but I know that just some of the general nicknames that everybody always called you was Sunshine, and then during the drug years it was Kim Lab.
Yeah, because my birth name is Kim, so you know, it was only fair that I became Kim Lab, like a freaking drug lab. It's funny now. And he was always Pop-Tart or 459, because God knows we held on to our beeper codes as long as we could.
You were 420.
Yeah, I was 420, which made sense. So, our song together is Scarlet Begonias by Sublime, which is originally a Grateful Dead song, but for us it was Sublime.
Johnathan,
oh yeah, nicknames. I call him Johnathan because his name is Johnathan, but somewhere along the years it became Johnathan, and sometimes he's plural and it's Johnathanses.
And you're the only person that calls me that.
Yes, I am original in that respect. So our song together is Scarlet Begonias by Sublime. Grateful Dead version, I don't even know if, have you ever heard Grateful Dead version? And you don't like it as much?
It's a little different. It's not the same exact lyrics.
Yeah.
They're slightly different.
And as much as I like the Grateful Dead, I like the Sublime version better, just because it's funkier and I have more memories with him attached to it.
Yeah.
And really the whole 40 Ounces to Freedom Sublime CD is really just a Johnathan CD for me. We played it a lot back in the day growing up, and you know, we'd sit in the room and get high for 12 hours at a time playing it over and over and over and over.
And over.
And over. So what was the hardest part of my physical transition for you to get used to?
There really wasn't any of the physical part that was hard to get used to. It's hard to get used to calling you a different
Quinn.
name.
Yeah.
And the pronouns. I'm with Becky on that.
And you said that it was hard.
I still struggle with the pronouns.
Yeah, but you do good. Like, I hardly ever hear you mess up. And you also said that, what was I gonna say? Oh, you said that it was weird after my top surgery to see me walk around with my shirt off initially.
Yeah, that was kind of odd. I'm used to it now, though. God, I'm used to it.
God, he's used to it. He don't ever see me clothed. I even had to take my shirt off for the video. I was sitting here and I had it on and I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what I said. I looked fat or I looked something, and I'm like, oh, let me just take it off. So, are you mad that my voice is lower than yours?
No.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
So what was the most shocking part of me being on T? Like, was it seeing me have facial hair, or my voice dropping, like maybe talking to me on the phone and not recognizing me, or?
I think it's probably all the facial hair, the sideburns finally coming in.
It's almost touching. You can't see it because it's blonde, but I do have goatee hair. Like, I could pull it all the way out to there. So, what was the least surprising part of me transitioning? I think that might be a trick question.
Well, the transition itself was really surprising to me. I mean, 'cause you just always seem like...
Axel, get off my foot!
you've always seemed like one of the guys to me, except for that one point in junior high when you had long hair and wore makeup that one time.
Oh, we won't talk about that. Oh, his dog keeps jumping up here. Axel, come here. You want to make an appearance? Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Axel. Say hi, Axel. He is a Chiweenie, but he looks like a little min pin. That was his close-up.
You're famous, Axel.
You are. You're gonna have a lot of likes. So, what do we like most about each other's personalities? I like the fact that nothing is taboo with you, that I can talk about anything and I know it won't go any further. I like that we can just sit and have a comfortable silence all day. Sometimes we just don't say shit to each other, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And some days we talk each other's ears off, and that's fine too. So, excuse me, what are your favorite parts?
I like all of those things too. I also like that you're always supportive of me, you know, and you always bail me out when I'm in a situation or in a jam. You come get me when my car's broke down, or, you know.
I just don't bail you out of jail because I'm poor.
My husband does that. Not anymore, actually.
So, my loyalty, is that what you're saying?
Just your there for me-ness.
Dependability?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, ditto. Let's see. So, I know you're going to laugh at this question, but...
Unconditional love. You love me.
Yes.
Through my good days and my bad days. Yeah.
And ditto. You're going to laugh at this question, but because you're a gay boy and a bottom, do I make you feel more feminine because I've transitioned?
No.
I just had to ask. I thought that was hilarious that I even thought of it.
You've always seemed just as butch to me, even without the facial hair. Even with the boobs.
Hey, don't say the B word.
Sorry.
So, questions for me?
I don't really have any questions. You always inform me thoroughly.
I'm an oversharer, apparently, when it comes to my transition and everything.
That's not a bad thing. I would be uninformed
puppies.
otherwise.
Huh?
I would be uninformed otherwise.
That's true. And the nice thing about Johnathan and I is that often we finish each other's sentences. We've just known each other for so long, and...
How long have we known each other?
7th grade. You do the math. You're the mathematician.
All the way in 7th grade.
Well, we're 14 and 15 and 9th. So, 12. So, 22? Is that right? No, that can't be right. Are you getting your calculator?
No, it's 22. You're
Is
right.
it 22?
It is
Oh my
22.
god, I got a math problem right. He's
Maybe.
always the freaking math whiz.
Almost 23 years.
That's a long time to be
Yeah.
best friends. Through thick and thin. I love this boy.
I love you too.
So if you guys have any questions or comments you'd like to share with us, we'd love to hear them. Just comment down below and we'll get back to you. I guess that's it for the Best Friend Q&A. Alright guys, take care.